I understand the session got delayed, so we have a crisp 10 minutes to give you the highlights of the report that we have done this year. So this is the third year running that we have taken this initiative along with Retailers Association of India to understand what goes into the marketing for the retailers in the country right now. So this year's report is titled Retail Marketing Initiatives That Work. We'll give you a copy right outside the hall. Yeah. So Octane, yeah. So this is a snapshot of the research participants that we have. We have over 80 retailers, industry heavyweights to who's who, the new startups, from CXOs to directors to presidents. So most of it, 63% of the respondent profile is from the senior managers in the organizations. Okay. There are two types of retailers, as we all know, single-branded and multi-brand retailers. So 70% of them are multi-branded and 30% of them were the single-brand stores, or maybe online retailers. So location and reach. So 55% of our respondents were purely offline operations. So we have divided into 4 parts, which is bricks and mortars, pure offline, offline plus, a presence online, pure online, and online with a small presence offline as well. So most of them, 55% are bricks and mortars, traditional retailers. Yeah. These are a few of the brands who participated in the report, in the study. So these are a few top highlights of the reports. I'll not take much. I'll just have some top 8 highlights. There's a detailed report which we can share with all of you. My colleagues are right outside this hall at the stall number 9, and they'll be glad to present you a copy of the report. So the customer acquisition will still remains the primary goal of marketing. I mean, retention and all, everything fine, but acquisition of more customers is the primary goal. Social media has been voted as the primary online activity for engagement. I mean, somewhere around 79% of our participants, they said the social channels, Twitters, Facebooks, etc. They've been, so it's an increase, a 30% increase over 2014. Yeah. Print promotion, we see a lot of radio ads, TV ads, but the print promotion has been the top choice of retailers. In fact, we've seen that online retailers plus offline retailers, they are using print to a much larger extent as they were using in the year 2014 and 13. Okay. More than 85% of Indian, so we are from email marketing and digital one-to-one. So so we asked them about how do they rate email as an engagement channel. So more than 85% of Indian retail marketers, they have voted for email as an important channel, very important and important channel. It's amongst the top 3 online channels for retailers in India. As we know, mobile and applications, these are taking, giant strides now. So 95% of retailers, they have a mobile strategy in place or they're about to take it place. But that is one of the most important channels for them right now. 3/4 of the e-commerce companies with a turnover of from 20 crores to 100 crores, okay? They generate more than 30% of their revenues via the online channels. When I say online channels, it includes PPC, CPC, and your social email. Keeping pace with the constant changes and innovations in IT, 82% retailers upgrade their technology every 5-year span. So, what we were doing last 5 years ago in 2010, it's obsolete now. So, you have to revise, reframe, and re-strategize. Shopping cart abandonment program. So we have customers coming to our website, audiences, they put, products in their cart, but you know what? 15 to 20% of the people who only buy it are the ones who buy it. So what do we do with those rest 80% people? So that is the cart abandonment program, which people are taking seriously now. And the rates are low, but that is one program that everybody has implemented now. So as I said, that 58% people, as I said in my highlights earlier about it being a primary acquisition goal, so 58% of the people, of the participants, Indian retailers, people like you, have voted as customer acquisition as the primary goal, and just 20% voted for the brand awareness. Yeah. So now, as per the strategic goals for this next financial year, more than half of the Indian retailers, they want to expand their business, whereas somewhere around half also want to increase their product line. So it's like vertical integration as well. Yeah. So, it was very interesting that when we saw that, so when you talk about online retailers, the basic, assumption that we take is they are more interested only in online promotions, okay? But somewhere around 44% of our overall survey, of overall research study, they talk about Indian retailers using a mix of both online and offline. So this, I mean, if you'll see the trending graph, so earlier it was somewhere around equal mix was done by only 26% of people, of the marketeers. It is rising to somewhere around 44%, which makes it half of the retailers are using a mix, a balanced mix of both online and offline activities. Yeah. So email, I mean, it has come in a big way. I mean, 5 years ago, if you talk about email, it was considered as a spam. Nowadays, 78% of e-commerce will tell you that email is the important channel for engagement. Details about these studies are available in the, I mean, the report that we just launched. So I think you can go through that. So online marketing initiatives, so social takes the pie with 79% of respondents talking about social as ranking as number 1 in the customer engagement program. Okay. Offline marketing initiatives, so we see TV, radio, print promotions, and outdoors. So print takes the pie over here with more than 77% of the participants talking about print as a primary offline marketing initiative. So this was interesting about the cart abandonment program. So we were discussing at the last panel about the people getting into a store but not, I mean, just browsing through the store, not buying it. So how do you engage those customers and make them buy again? So this is a program of cart abandonment, which most of the retailers right now, the 58% of them are saying they don't have it right now, but they do want to implement it. So that is one important key takeaway which you can have from this report. Okay, this is my last slide. I'll just talk to you about the instant key takeaways which you can go and implement maybe from tomorrow itself. So digital one-to-one. So when you talk about digital, there are 2 aspects. Digital one-to-many, which is your social, your banner ads, etc. But right now, the defining leap in digital is going through the email, SMS, and push notification, which is one-on-one. Okay. The idea about engaging with one-to-many is past now. Okay. So right now we talk more about segmenting and targeting your database to a better acceptance. So we suggest that why not deploy a welcome program and sort of like a cart abandonment program. So by welcome, I mean, when somebody comes to your store once or maybe on a website, I mean, that's the time you engage with them in a much better fashion. It's more like a courtship period. So that's something that everybody should be doing it.